Hi, class. Welcome to week 3. Last week we learned a little bit about color and texture, and you had that webinar. I'm looking forward to reading your paper on all those things. It's interesting to think about how those things affect our moods and how welcoming a space is and things of that sort. I was just looking at my own house here in my living room, and you can see, the natural light and the warm color and things of that sort. Of course, this is my house, and so I made it the way I like it. But the texture. If you look at the couches and the color and the things on the wall, that sort of thing. These things are really significant to us in our homes, obviously, but also in our classroom. And this is what we are talking about: is how we make kids feel comfortable, welcome, trust, safe, all those things. In fact, in our discussion post this week, our discussions really took a turn to speak of trust and building that safe net for kids and making them feel safe in an environment, and that being really the foundation of their learning. And I just wanted to share a story with you. I have a friend that works in the Marysville School District, and she had the pleasure of teaching many of the kids that were involved in the shooting as kindergartners, and followed them in relationship throughout their life. And so she knew a lot of these kids. And so she went after the shooting at Pilchuck High School. I think some of you are familiar with that. It happened a couple months ago. So anyway, she went to the high school and walked around the halls of the high school where the shooting had happened. Spoke to many of the kids, gave hugs, things of that sort. And, they had several professionals come in as well, counselors, people like that. And one of the things they asked the kids is, what would make you feel safe in this environment? What would make you feel safe coming back to school here? And what do you think they said? Marine presence, more police, those sort of things. No, actually what they said is, can our moms come in? Can they give out cookies? That would make us feel safe, is to see our moms in the halls. And I just thought, wow, that is so significant. It is really important to have that trust, that level of trust, that level of care, to feel loved and valued. And in a situation that was so tragic and so sad for these kids, even the recent bomb scare, to have an environment where they feel safe, and obviously the significance of moms and their presence there. But anyway, just to think through what makes a child feel safe, and what sort of environment, what sort of things could they do at Pilchuck to make those kids feel even safer, things of that sort. So, okay, this week you have a few videos from Harvard, which are excellent. So that'll be great. And then you also will have an art pad entry where you're going to be adding different things to your space. So you may need a new sheet. You may need to flip it over and start fresh. We're going to be adding color and texture and lighting and things like that to your drawings, and then you're going to submit it via Canvas again. So these things are pretty significant. Feel free to take texture and color and things out of magazines. Maybe you have scraps of color, paint chips, that sort of thing laying around. Feel free to add those things. I would love to see a color swatch, a piece of upholstery, things of that sort. So anyway, that's what we're doing this week. Welcome to week 3. Enjoy. And just a note, if you hear heavy panting in the background, it's not anybody in my house. It's actually my dogs. I'm going to show you just to prove it. Yeah, there they are. 2 of them. Okay. All right. Take care. Thanks. Bye.